I measured everything! Why is it crooked?
Builders solved this 4,000 years ago with knots. By the end of this video, you'll know the knot trick and why the man the theorem is named after didn't invent any of it. On the way, a clay tablet that beats the Greeks by 1,000 years, a proof you can watch, and one gingerbread ox. Roughly put, a right triangle, two short sides, the legs, one long side facing the right angle, the hypotenuse. Fancy Greek word. Simple idea, the side that stretches. Every right triangle on Earth obeys one rule about these three sides, just one. The squares aren't a metaphor. They're actual squares, drawn on each side. 9 little tiles, 16 little tiles. And on the long side, exactly 25. 9 plus 16. Every time. Any right triangle, any size. That's the whole theorem. The two small squares always fill the big one. Perfectly. No leftovers. Mathematicians write it a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Same thing. Fewer tiles.
Wait, the squares are actual squares?
They always were. An architect draws a roof that doesn't exist yet. Width known. Height known. The slanted part? You can't measure what isn't built. So, square, square, add square root. 380.8 centimeters. Order the beams. No ladder required. That's the theorem. Employed. Remember the knots? Here's the trick. Every year the Nile flooded and erased the field boundaries. So surveyors redrew them with a rope. 13 knots, 12 equal gaps. Stretch it, 3, 4, 5, and the corner is exactly square. Guaranteed. The Greeks called them the rope stretchers, an actual job title. And masons still use the trick in the 20th century. No laser, no battery, just knots.
I count 12 knots!
13. 12 gaps. Breathe. That's the converse. If the numbers match, the angle must be right. The theorem checks triangles. The converse builds them. Now, the part your teacher skipped. This clay tablet is called Plimpton 322, written around 1800 years before our era, more than a millennium before Pythagoras was born. On it, 15 lines of number triples that make perfect right triangles, not baby ones like 3, 4, 5. Try 119, 120, 169. It checks out. Babylonian scribes were mass-producing Pythagorean triples, while Greece was still figuring out bronze. This clay tablet is called Plimpton 322, written around 1800 years before our era, more than a millennium before Pythagoras was born. On it, 15 lines of number triples that make perfect right triangles, not baby ones like 3, 4, 5. Try 119, 120, 169. It checks out. Babylonian scribes were mass-producing Pythagorean triples, while Greece was still figuring out bronze.
So Babylonians did my homework 1,300 years early?
In clay. It lasted longer than yours. He may not even have proved it. Euclid did. Watch closely. Euclid's trick, 300 BC. Slide a triangle's tip parallel to its base. The area never changes. Same base, same height, same area. So, take the small square. Slide it, lean it, slide again. It lands exactly inside its slice of the big square. Same story on the other side. The small squares fill the big one. Proven, not measured, for every right triangle that will ever exist. China got there too. The Google theorem proved by Liu Hui as a puzzle. Same four triangles arranged two ways. One way leaves the big square empty in the middle. The other way leaves the two small squares. Same pieces, same leftover area. Theorem proven by rearranging furniture. Today, over 300 proofs exist, including one by a U.S. president.
A president proved it!
Garfield. Slow day in Congress. The fine print. Because this channel does fine print. True, the theorem is rock solid. Euclid signed the first surviving proof. False. Pythagoras discovered it. Babylon beat him by 1,000 years. Unverifiable. That he proved it. He wrote nothing down. And the 100 oxen sacrifice? Almost certainly not. He was vegetarian. The most reliable source mentions an ox made of wheat dough.
So who do we thank for a squared plus b squared equals c squared?
Some nameless Babylonian accountant with wet clay.
Wait, it's over? But I have questions!
A new concept explained every week. Subscribe and leave a little like. It calms him down.